Also developing, Curtis 50 Cent Jackson is bringing G-Unit Studios to Shreveport, but concerns now over some damage to his building are slowing the production company's move to the Queen City on the Red River. KSLA's Andrew Wellman explains.
Councilman Brooks and I was just talking. Most people don't know that the Millennium Studio is still flooding. So therefore, if a building is flooding and you're supposed to be putting millions of dollars in there for your studio, then it would be a crackhead move to go and put stuff in there that you're gonna have to basically take right back out. So therefore, I mean, it just make good sense, good business sense. You know it's gonna flood again. We have not finished fixing what needs to be fixed.
On September 23rd, the Shreveport City Council discussed concerns over flood damage in the old Millennium Studios property that 50 Cent plans to move G-Unit Studios into. KSLA spoke with Shreveport's Chief Administrative Officer Tom Dark, who explained what is causing the damage to the property.
Back before we signed the agreement with G-Unit, we had one really severe storm event that got some water in the ground floor of Millennium. And of course, they wanted to know what we were going to be able to do to keep that from happening again. And we did some work. We cleaned out a pipe. We found a pipe that had collapsed due to some construction debris, fixed all that, thought we might have it all resolved. Had a very small event fairly recently where a little bit of water seeped in through the front door. So what we're trying to do now is figure out a way to divert as much water as we can away from the studio entrance, because obviously they're planning on spending a good bit of money there and they can't have the equipment and everything else they do get wet.
Dark ensures the city's working to find a solution to the flooding on the property and the surrounding area.
Well, really all we're trying to do is make sure that it takes an incredible storm to get water in a place like that. It's the same thing we do anywhere else. But what we're trying to do with this one is try to divert water away from the entrance as much as we can. That may mean detaining it upstream. It may mean building a little bit bigger drainage pipes. That's what city engineers are working on right now, because our goal is to make sure that they are dry all the time.
As of right now, there is no timetable for when the city engineers will have plans in place to fix the issue. Reporting in Shreveport, Andrew Wellman, KSLA News 12.